welcome back everyone. Yesterday Farah found out about the presence of the Dark Prince.
Well, you did lie to her.
Yeah.
No, I simply...
Yes?
But she would not understand.
That's what every liar says.
Was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Just tell her you are handy in a fight. But yeah, Farah found out we can turn into the Dark Prince, and basically the Dark Prince is a sand monster.
His secret self had been revealed, and Farah quite disturbed by what she had seen. Perhaps he should have been honest from the beginning. Too late he realized his mistake in staying silent.
And right now, we are just on our way to chase Farah and hopefully explain ourselves to her. And over here, these enemies is a lot quicker and safer to clear these guys, because what we need to do is we actually need to do a wall run into like this lamp over here. But if you try to do a wall run with these enemies around, then the game's auto lock on will just target the enemy instead of the lamp. So you end up just wasting a bunch. Yeah, I know. Let me explain first. But yeah, so if you don't take out these enemies, then when you try to wall jump into the lamp, they'll just fall over the those little whatever monster they were. They'll just fall over the monsters instead. Oh, did I miss a chest? I think I missed a chest. Wait. No, I didn't. Okay. And over here I'm clicking slow time just because with the Dark Prince we need to pick up additional sands anyway, so there's no need for me to actually conserve them.
Farah, wait!
By the way, I have no idea where Farah actually went. So this like broken piece of the wall leads into this kind of area, and then Farah was just over here where we are at right now. So I don't know where she actually could have went, and there are no like cracks where she can squeeze through either.
The prince cleansed himself in the waters of the fountain. Though returned to a normal body, the same could not be said for his mind.
here there are 2 guards like above us, and so when we try to climb our way through this, not climb our way, when we try to shimmy our way up, we need to be careful and make sure this guy over here, he doesn't pass towards this little wall over here, because if he passes over to like this area, oh, like that, then he's going to detect us. So I just need to hurry up this time, and then we can jump up like this. Oh wait, how did he see me? Alright. I guess we'll just wait the next cycle. There's no way he sees me this time, right? There's no way. Yep. And just get a quick double. And then through that door, there's another guard that can sometimes walk towards it. Yeah, like this. So we want to make sure we don't drop down right away. Is there a chest over here? Nope.
Do you see now? The change was physical, nothing more!
Why should I believe you? Everything you have done contradicts this. I have seen the way you hunger for combat. You take pleasure in creating death. Your constant talk of bloody vengeance. Your cold disregard for your own people. You heard the women in the brothel as clearly as I did, yet you turned away.
But I came back. I came back! For you.
You are a prince in title only. Go and reclaim your throne. But know this. You do so alone.
You certainly have a way with women. Those you don't get killed can't get far enough away from you.
Yeah, because the ones that get too close get killed. But isn't that your point? And here's a chest. Ow. You know what? I'm just going to clear all of these guys. It's a little bit easier.
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
And then this climb up is a little bit awkward. So usually when we do like these kinds of parkour, you just go in kind of a straight line. But then this time, if you try to walk all the way towards this beam and then jump off, then you literally fall to your death. So what you need to do is, the moment you land on this beam, you actually have to turn yourself around and climb up over here.
In my youth, I would often lose myself in the back alleys of the upper city. I spent hours running and tumbling, imagining myself all manner of creatures. The rooftops and passageways were secret windows onto other worlds, but now everything has changed. The color bled away, and the sounds of life replaced by a heavy stillness. It has all gone dark and bitter.
I think I used to do that as well when I used to go to the park and then we would just run around. And yeah, sometimes we pretend to be like mythical creatures as well. And then play wrestle. Oh, I think this guy you can see like he's kind of stuck. Let me get a better angle. So like you can see this guy's trying to walk towards either towards that weapon rack, or I don't know where he's trying to go, but he's just stuck inside the basket right now. Oh, I think this is a double. Can I get a double? Yes. The Winds of Sand. This is the ground explosion from the last game, except this time the explosion actually does damage. So we'll be using them against some of the more annoying enemies. So the hounds and the sword dancers.
Is close. Let us at last be on our way.
The prince was finally forced to accept the fact that Farah was lost to him, and that he alone was responsible for this. Had he not hidden the truth from her, had he shown more compassion, then perhaps things may have gone another way. But now it was simply too late. In spite of this, or perhaps because of it, the prince found himself profoundly affected by Farah's earlier words and deeds. They had wrought a change in him, slowly supplanting the dark demands of his ruthless alter ego.
You've been so quiet. What's
We are
on your
busy.
mind?
It's
Perhaps
called being
she's
busy.
Where is the prince I used to know? You are a hardened warrior. Stop being so sentimental. It's not like you.
Were it something I could push away or ignore, I would.
You must try. What lies ahead will be the greatest test you have yet faced.
Not really. The Vizier fight is kind of easy. So this we have over here. We have another assassination puzzle. So over here, this guy down below, he's covering the back of that guy, and that guy can patrol between where he is and over to this area over here. And then this other guy over here, he can turn around and he can walk away and cover the backs of that guy that's walking right now as well. So what I want to do over here is take out this guy first, and then the moment this other one walks back, I'm going to take out this guy that's hiding behind the pillar. But I need to wait for him to return to his original position, otherwise he's going to see me. And then obviously this guy that doesn't move, he's going to be able to cover this entire area over here as well. So I just need to wait for this cycle, wait for this guy to turn around. And then I need to wait for this other guy to... Oh, yep. Yeah, so I can't move right now. I need to wait for this other guy to turn back. Wait, did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to take out this guy right now. Yep. Is this salvageable? Maybe I can try hiding behind the pillar. Does that work? Yes. Oh, whoops. Would it just be quicker to kill them now, if that's the case? Let's see. Oh, I guess this works. So much for that careful planning. Why did you do that? Dude.
Tell me then, what do you believe it is to be a warrior?
A warrior doesn't jump off the ledge and pancake himself?
To seek solution with the sword. Do you disagree?
Had you asked me when we first met, I would have said the same. Now, I am not so sure.
Think on it then.
And if we leave if we leave this pillar right now, then this other guy can see us even though we are hanging from the ledge. So it's just something to keep in mind of. So with this final sand tank, I think our deck is completely upgraded now. We don't have any more extra sand powers like we do like from the previous game, where we get multiple stages of one sand power. This time we just get the one sand power and then that's it. There are no upgrades to it. Wait.
I think a true warrior fights for something other than himself.
And what of the man that battles to better his own station, to improve his lot in life? Often it is the only way to achieve greatness.
But what you describe is not a man. It is a monster.
I see.
We will have to continue this discussion later.
Why? There's nothing difficult about this. But yeah, if you guys remember the kind of lore from the first game, the sand zombies, the sense of time will reveal the ugliest parts of your personality. So in the first game we had a lot of those zombies that got commandeered by the Vizier, And then right now, this game, we had the first boss that turned into some kind of gigantic monster, and then we have the Dark Prince that hungers for combat. And this is just kind of like a throwback to the golem from the previous game, except this one is a lot weaker. Yeah, you see, it even uses the same move. No. Yeah, but one thing we have to be careful of is that sometimes you can get stuck inside the wall, and that makes it impossible to progress past this point. Because for us to progress, we actually need to get on top of him and ride him like a battering ram. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so right now we are just using him as a battering ram to run through all these doors and get to the next part that we have to be. And this kind of section can actually get pretty tough because we have a lot of these tight corners that we have to turn. And I think, oh god, yeah, otherwise this can happen. And I think some people say if you don't hit any objects during this sequence, then the golem will actually slow down. And I don't know if that's true or not, but we are pretty much at the end of it anyway. And over here is a safety safe, but before we get that, over here inside is another health upgrade that we can do. So we'll just do this health upgrade and then we'll take the safe and call it a day for today, I guess. And this health upgrade is actually really simple. It's kind of like the health upgrade from the previous. Oh god! It's kind of like the health upgrade in the main hall area. If you guys remember that, the difficult part is just knowing this health upgrade exists, as opposed to navigating through all the traps. Oh, I say that, and then I die to this stupid blade. But yeah, this is it. There are no like crazy hits, there are no arrows shooting at you like the other health upgrades. So I'm going to take this save and we'll call it a day over here. Come back tomorrow and we'll continue finding Farah and the Vizier. So thank you everybody for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow.